second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Taylor Ward leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Rooker takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
No strike.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Yelich running hard. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2 outs. And
1
ball
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Snell, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside corner, got him looking. Back here at Chase Field, and our starting pitcher here today, Michael King. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bryce Terang. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Gleyber Torres. Good take by Torres.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And that's in there at the knees. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Digging in, Cal Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. Out to short. Terang. Whips it across. Gets the catcher by a step. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Up and in. And that's ball 1. Hey. No score here in the second. Torres makes his way towards it. He hauls it in. 2 away. And the batter will be Justin Turner. First pitch, and he just misses.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Off the plate.
That one inside. Now 2-0. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rooker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. King back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike. Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And quickly 1 away in the second. And Jack Peterson stands in. Peterson just got a piece of it. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one missing inside. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout makes the catch for the out. And here comes Alec Boehm. And that's their first base runner of the game. And now here is Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Ball 1 there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for Boston, Matt Vierling. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Gonzalez. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Now fly ball to right center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Fly to left his first time. The 1-0. Fouled off left side. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Popped up. Marte should have it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. The other way, O'Hearn steps on first for the out. So the lineup flips over. This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 so far. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 out, space is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in the desert, onto the 4th. Here's a big power threat, Mike Trout. Trout, 33 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And another ball.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Clips the corner, and the count's even at 2. And there's a ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In the air, center field. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's two away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Grounded out his first time up. That one missed.
Ball inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And ball one.
Ball 1.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. And here is Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Yelly stepping into the box now. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1. This one in the air center field. Trout is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
This one could be trouble. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. The relay.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Jack Peterson in there at the knees. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2-2 to count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, now the third baseman, Justin Turner. Snell back to work. And a foul ball. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. That one fouled off. So JT is down on strikes. So stepping in for Boston, Matt Vierling. First time up, he grounded to third. Just missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that's in for a strike. Mitchell ranging into the alley. And it's caught for the out. Two down, bases empty. Here's Trevor Story. Doubled his first time. Out towards right center field. Rooker makes a move towards the gap. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Alec Bohm. Inside, ball one. Just missed. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. Fly to center his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That misses, and that's ball one. Late on that fastball.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 strikes.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Danny Young.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Terang in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Splits the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And that is out of play. Next offering misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Caught him looking for the K. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter. Now, Taylor Ward.
Number 37, Jose Blackburn.
Swings over the top of that one.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swing and a ground ball. Jumps, throws, it's there, and that's a great play. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Batter number 2, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Mitchell snags it for the second out. And now batting Mike Trout. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Trout around second, on his way to third. The relay throw. Shohei. Ohtani up next for the Red Sox.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Now here is Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Missing inside. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here on opening day. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Just missed.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Torres at the plate and takes high there.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. High fly ball out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Just missed it. Here's Jack Peterson. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Alec Bohm stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Trevor Steffen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 71, Josh Hader.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball-slider combo that is so impressive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Justin Turner.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground right side. A sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Vierling up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, out to short. Terang over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Stephan, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Fouled off. He was late. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Stevenson. That misses, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Well struck left field. That one carrying. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Really important at bat coming up now.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side. Ward under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Bryce Terang. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Hit in the air, center field. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here in the desert, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Hader back to work. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there.
I mean, the count.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple, played pepper. With the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Ketel Marte up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Torres on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Trout stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Red Sox by 2. That one outside. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Swings through that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Gleyber Torres. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. In the air on the infield. O'Hearn under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Yelich at the dish.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Now that's smacked to right center. Trout grabs it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Rooker stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Peterson just got a piece of it.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. And that one pulled foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball, and it gets out of the way. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Number 63.
First offering, and it just misses. He was late there. Strike one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Nope.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Mitchell puts it away. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Ryan O'Hearn.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Counts 1-0.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. But there's no play for him, and that's going to extend the inning. So now Turner in on that right side. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike one. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. Ball one there. Got him. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Alec Bohm. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Sean Armstrong.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1-run game, bottom 9. Line drive, that's a base hit.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Marte over to Story for one. Over to first, safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses. Now 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the tying run at second. In the air, right side. Ohtani pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Terang in the box now. Takes strike one. And ball 1.
1-1.
Line drive. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. We're in extras here. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Matt Vierling.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 72.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's one away. Here's Trevor Story now.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
1-0.
Not close with that one. And it's 2-0. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Back here in the desert, now it's Christian Yelich. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Big at bat for Brent Rucker now.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Edouard Julien stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Across is the winning run, and the Diamondbacks walk it off in extra. 4-3 our final